Hey, hey, hey! How you guys doing? Welcome back to Twist of Fate New Season, episode 37. Is it going down well? I'm sure I'm going to have a heartbreak today. Alright, so after having heard from Pragya that she had gotten the evidence from Tanu, a confession, Abhi started getting ready. This top man wasn't good enough, so he decided to go for the darker one. Now, Alia got a call from the judge who asked her to set up a big screen, kind of like Zoom stuff, so he could be part of the event since he couldn't be there personally or physically, so he wanted to get involved in everything. Meanwhile, Rambir's mom had called the family to tell them that in 2 days, okay, today is the wedding, so in the next day Rambir will be getting married to Ria, and there was tension everywhere. Remember, that was why Rambir ran away. Alright, so the wedding had started and the big screen was on. Everyone seemed to be excited. Abhi, for one, remember, thinks is getting married to Pragya. Okay, so Rambir had gotten in touch with Pradeep, and with the help of Aryan, they took him inside the house and laid him there to rest. Alia was also among those who tried to keep him stable while he was just there waiting for the right time. Now, back at Tanu's house, remember the lawyer had called her and she had told the lawyer to bring the file to her house. The lawyer got to Tanu's house, rang the bell, no response, so he decided to call her on the phone, and she was also not taken. But then he knocked and noticed the place was open, so he opened up and went right in. Then he found the syringe that had the truth serum in it on the floor and said, "Yes, I thought as much. Something could be wrong." Tanu had been taken to Abhi's house and she was just there laying down, at least so we thought. They were taking care of her. Pragya came to inspect her to know that, okay, fine, she's okay. Now the wedding procession started and Abhi was told to place his hand on the hand of the person he was getting married to, and then pick up the wedding chain and place on the neck. In all of these things he was doing, putting the vermilion and everything, Abhi did not lift the veil of the person he was getting married to so as to see who it actually was. He put the vermilion on the head, wore her the chain with joy, hoping it was Pragya, and everybody was clapping, happy. The plans have worked out, everything now is fine, it's settled, and everybody's going to live happily ever after. Now they were making the rounds, The lawyer came and said, "Something is wrong, please. I want to lift the veil of this person. Who is there? Who is getting married?" He said, "Why would you lift the veil?" No, wait. So they stopped him from doing that. Now the judge wanted to leave the screen, but then Abhi said, no, I want to introduce you to my wife. And he said, "But I know your wife." No, see her very well now. When he lifted the veil, lo and behold, he was getting married to Tanu. Abhi wanted to go mad. Now she now turned back and looked at Alia. This was the part I wanted to kill myself, guys. Alia looked at her and then also looked at the third accomplice. Guess who? Guess who, guys? Guess who? Same person who was praying that this whole plan comes out successful. Mitali. So the three of them ganged up against the family and made Tanu marry Abhi, or made Abhi marry Tanu. How did it happen? They came in, Alia came in and brought Tanu from the cupboard where they hid her, and then gave this Jackie Chan looking guy chloroform and a handkerchief to go make Pragya sniff in and lock her in her room, so Pragya wasn't able to come out. Prachi and Ria, after having seen that they had married Tanu, they almost fainted. Abhi ran mad. "Who brought Tanu here? What is going on?" And he ran to look for Pragya. He knocked and knocked, wasn't opening, and Pragya just struggled to open her eyes, staggered her way, found her way down to the door. She was having severe headache. She staggered her way down to the door, opened up the door, and found Abhi standing right there. And she welcomed him in. Said, "Come here." And Abhi was like, "What are you doing here? You're sleeping?" "Oh, sorry." Pragya said, "Oh, sorry. Let me go get dressed for the wedding." Wedding is over. I married Tanu. And Pragya said, "What? You married Tanu? How?" And Abhi said, "I should be asking you how. What is this? What happened?" "Okay, fine. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. If Tanu managed to twist the whole thing around, then we'll fix it up, okay?" And Abhi said, "How?" Pragya ran to the room where Pradeep was kept, and Rambir and her tried to wake him up. He woke up and she begged him, please, you have to come out now to stand for me. Tanu had betrayed you and she had also betrayed Abhi and she has betrayed me. Please come out. Pragya, with all confidence, went to confront Tanu and told her, okay, fine, you've done this right. I'll prove to you that what you did was betray her, betrayed everybody. And she begged the judge to please hold on. Judge was refused, but she begged for one last chance. Pradeep came in and said something else because he had already gotten a threat from Tanu that I own this place, I can give you anything, so you better behave. My dear, everything went down the drain. Everybody lost. Pragya lost. It all was finished. That is the end of this episode. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm so heartbroken right now, seriously. Remember, keep it locked on and subscribe now. Show your girls some love, okay? It is Z World Extraordinary every day.